They're the unwelcome guests that can survive almost anything, even decapitation. The German cockroach has some unsettling abilities that might make your skin crawl, is present in 7 out of 7 continents in the world, has been theorized to be able to survive a nuclear fallout, and can resort to cannibalism. We're delving into the disturbing world of the German roach, who is not even from Germany. Let's start with a bizarre fact. German cockroaches can live for weeks without their heads. That's right, these hardy insects can soldier on headless for over a month. The reason? Their bodies are incredibly decentralized. Even without their head, these roaches' nervous system can continue basic functions like breathing and moving around. But how's this possible? Cockroaches have an open circulatory system and breathe through tiny holes in each body segment, making them less dependent on their mouths or heads for respiration. But a headless roach will only perish after about a week due to dehydration, as it can no longer drink water. But their survival skills don't end there. German cockroaches are experts at holding their breath, capable of going without air for an astonishing 40 minutes. This ability helps them regulate moisture loss, a crucial adaptation for their existence. And if that wasn't enough, they can even survive being submerged underwater for half an hour, making them extremely difficult to drown. Once inside your home, these pests multiply at an alarming rate. A single fertilized female can produce up to 400 offspring in her lifetime, laying around 40 eggs at a time in strategically hidden spots. And these eggs are tough cookies, able to withstand extreme temperature and even partial starvation. Speaking of starvation, German cockroaches are notorious for their diverse palates. While they'll happily munch on crumbs and food scraps, they're not above snacking on hair, decaying matter, or even the binding of old books. With such a flexible diet, it's no wonder they thrive in human habitats, even the cleanest ones. Being cold-blooded insects, they can live for a month without food, but only about a week without water. So even a crumb-free home can harbor hundreds or thousands of hungry roaches waiting in the walls. But their persistence doesn't end there. These insects are masters of hitchhiking, stowing away in luggage, furniture, and even electronics. That's how they've managed to spread across the globe, becoming one of the most successful and reviled urban pests. Their ability to shut down their metabolic process and enter a dormant stage, coupled with their hardy exoskeletons, might allow them to withstand the initial blast and resulting radiation. Some scientists speculate that cockroaches, including the German variety, could be among the few species to survive a nuclear holocaust. They can endure radiation levels 6 to 15 times more than humans. While this chilling possibility remains hypothetical, it underscores just how resilient and adaptable these pests truly are, even over millions of years, to overcome even the most extreme environmental challenges. And if their survival capabilities weren't unnerving enough, consider this. German cockroaches can harbor a cocktail of bacteria, including E. coli and Salmonella. Their presence in kitchens and food prep areas poses a significant health risk, but that's not all. They also produce allergens that can trigger asthma and allergic reactions in humans. Their shed skins, feces, and saliva contain proteins that cause respiratory issues, particularly in sensitive individuals. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: cannibalism. When food becomes extremely limited, German cockroaches will turn on their own kind in a disturbing display of cannibalism. The strong will to prey upon the weak, devouring injured, sick, or even freshly molted individuals who have yet to harden their new exoskeletons. This brutal behavior is driven by desperation and a primal will to survive at all cost. The cannibalistic frenzy doesn't stop there. In the direst of situations, German cockroach nymphs, juveniles, have been observed consuming their siblings' eggs and even their own mothers. The drive for nourishment overpowers any semblance of family bonds as the roaches resort to an ever-insect-for-itself mentality. Perhaps most unsettling of all, German cockroaches will sometimes start consuming individuals while they're still alive. The weaker roach is immobilized and slowly devoured bite by bite as its body is picked apart by its own kind. This shows an aggressive survival instinct that maybe you didn't need to know, but now you do. So while their headless tenacity might be driving you up the wall, German cockroaches' true horror lies in their insidious ability to infiltrate our homes, spread disease, potentially cause allergic reactions, and never die even after you try everything. These unsettling creatures are a reminder that sometimes the smallest invaders can be the most formidable foes. If you're in the Houston, Texas, to the Bay City area and you need pest control, click on the link below and we'll come out for a 100% free evaluation.